All right, we're jumping back now to the story about a UN peacekeeper who's now lost their life. Renée Davis is standing by for us in Beirut. Renée, what were the circumstances around the wounding of this peacekeeper?
Hi. This peacekeeper, Rico Pramudia, was injured on the 29th of March in Ajid al-Usaid, which was a battlefield between Hezbollah and Israel. He was injured in a projectile that also killed one of his colleagues and succumbed to his injuries today in a hospital in Beirut. And this is the sixth peacekeeper to pass away. This comes just, after a week after two French peacekeepers were also killed. And the UN at the time deducted that the projectile came from an Israeli Merkava tank. So another peacekeeper passed, which is another tragedy here in Lebanon.
Now, the US has obviously announced a ceasefire between Lebanon and Israel, as we were seeing, but this happens as fighting is still going on in the south of the country.
Yes, exactly. So many officials here have called this ceasefire meaningless. What's another 3 weeks when we've already had 10 days of continuous conflict in the south, including the total erasure of residential areas by the Israeli army. So for a lot, the overwhelming sentiment here on the ground is that these ceasefire talks do not mean much, and it's still very much a battleground.
All right. Thank you, Renée Davis, for bringing us that breaking news from Lebanon.